Camp Mom is officially in session and I have gathered all of my supplies. Oh, this is more than Camp Mom needs, if we're being honest. But hear me out. I feel like my daughter. Hear me out. We're having a summer bash, which I didn't even pull in all of those items that's included. I might show you, I'm making a whole video of like the summer party prep, so you'll see everything I got in there. Spent an arm and a leg, but hopefully they're items that will last the test of time and I'll be able to use them next year for a summer bash. Hopefully, I don't know. A lot of them are inflatable and you know how that goes. So fingers crossed there. But the past month or two, the past month, the girls and I have been collecting things for like, you know, keeping them occupied during the summer. I've got a lot of kids here. I got a lot to keep them occupied, but then they also always have their friends over. So, you know, having things to keep them entertained and doing fun things all summer long. We didn't sign them up for camps because we have vacations here, there, and everywhere. And we thought about camps and then, you know, spots, and it's a whole thing. So I'm sure they're going to be having just as much fun spending the day at home. Can you see me? Hi. Wow. Okay, we went to Hobby Lobby, Party City for all the party supplies. Five Below. We went to Burlington. I see Home Goods. What's that? Dollar Tree. All the stores. Okay, we went to all the stores. So I am going to lower my noise pollution and only say things that are necessary because I'm cracking myself up. That's never gonna happen. But I'm gonna try to go through these items as fast as I can because there's a lot in no particular order, mostly because I need to organize this stuff and I think this will be a good way for me to organize. Like what's for summer, what's arts and crafts, what's for the party. I need to get my life together over here. This is a lot of crap. First and foremost, has nothing to do with summer, but we were at, I think, Burlington Coat Factory after a date night, Alex and I. The price tag, oh, there it is. Oh, $12. I thought it was $14. Even $12 for a brush. Avelina recently broke her brush, so I got her another one. That's the exact one that she loves. I've gotten her a million brushes over the years. While we were at Burlington Coat Factory, I found these canvases. Eleanor loves to do arts and crafts. These are the big canvases. I think there are 9 in here. 8, sorry. But they were on sale. I don't know if they were, that's a red tag. I don't really shop at Burlington Coat Factory. They were 10 bucks. And actually arts and crafts will go over there. Someone told me Ross was their favorite store and I kind of gave him the side eye like, excuse me, have you been anywhere else? My mission was to go to Ross, but Burlington Coat Factory, I actually don't even think it's called Burlington Coat Factory anymore. I'm showing my age. Cover up my wrinkles. I think it's just called Burlington. Oh, I've got a stray hair. That's fun. And if I tell you how long it took me to just pick out an outfit today, I would be embarrassed. I tried on like everything in my closet. Anyway, this is what we landed on, so somebody call Vogue. What was I saying about that? Short story long, whenever I go to Ross, it's like crickets in there. Nothing. I never walk out with anything. Similar to Burlington, but I did find the canvases and a brush, and I feel like I got more stuff from there, but I don't know where the bag is. I'm sure we'll find it or we'll get to it eventually. Okay, I'm unsure where we got this, but it is a book for watercolor. I just had the kids pick out like, what kinds of things do you want to do? What kinds of, maybe Hobby Lobby? I got, oh my gosh, the trip to Hobby Lobby. Oh, I'm scarred for life. I don't know if I'll tell you the whole story because it is I was having a day. Let me just get through at least a few more items and then maybe I'll tell you the story. Okay, so they picked out a book for watercolor. This is for one of them. Don't ask me who. One of the older girls for sure. And then we were, you know, browsing down the aisles and I saw this and I thought, well, for a sleepover one night, I feel like this will be good. Kind of like a Shrinky Dink. It was $12. It's called Make It, Bake It. Beats me. Is it the same thing as a Shrinky Dink? No. You know why? Because they come with like gems. They had smaller ones, like they sold them individually for like $2, or you can get the whole packet for 12. And I thought, well, that makes the most sense. And then all these creatures were inside, and it's basically just plastic already pre-made. And then I guess you put the little gems in there and then bake it. Have you ever made Shrinky Dinks before? Because you can use that out of like to-go plastic and then just cut the plastic out, put permanent marker on it, throw it in the oven, like low temperature. I don't know what temperature. I'm sure you can Google it. Maybe that'll be something we'll do too. because that's nice and easy. I also found these at the Hobby Lobby, and these are just, I don't know, art pads, finger paint pads for the little ones. So I picked one up for Meredith and one for Wolf. What's his name? Wentworth. Oh yes, and then I got a lot of allergies happening. I think I'm just saying they're allergies. I might be a head cold, but I'm pushing through anyway. So you might hear a lot of sniffles, and that's mostly because my nose is running and I don't sleep. So that explains the dark under eye circles. Okay. Why do you look so tired? Anyway, got some glitter. It's a whole glitter set, you guys. There's gonna be glitter everywhere. This stuff is impossible to get out. As much as I say this is an outdoor project, it still somehow ends up inside. That's life, and I'm okay with it, because having an artist is more important than having glitter everywhere. And you know what? Glitter just makes everyone happy. Have you watched Trolls lately? Oh my gosh, it's such a good movie. Okay, also, these are not new, but I got them in a pack of 3 from Amazon, and they're like safety scissors. They're like the toddler scissors. I don't know. I got them a while ago when Wentworth was going into pre-K 3. So I guess it's been 3 years now. He's going into 1st grade. Like, where does the time go? But these will be from Meredith. I'm gonna put them in her art bin, which consequently I needed a new art bin right here. I got a second one because okay, here it goes. I got a lot of paint from the Lob. Then that's the main reason I go there, because they have the best price on paint. It's like 65 cents, 69 cents, something like that for like a 2-ounce thing of paint. And we can get a wide variety of colors. As you can see, I am without the paint because Eleanor has already taken it. It's been a while since we went to all of these stores, and of course they cannot wait to do arts and crafts. So I said, take it. I digress. Okay, have you ever had one of those days where just like, you know? That I was having one of those days, but I said, you know what? Let's go to Hobby Lobby. It's gonna be a good day. Let's take the kids, the older kids, and then of course I had the baby, and went to Hobby Lobby. I had to return something, okay? I bought like this big piece of artwork. It just didn't work out. So I was in the return line. I could tell a whole story about waiting in the return line, but I won't. I will press on. So I get up there to make the return. I said, I don't have a receipt. Sorry, I'm Canadian. And she said, that's okay. Do you have the credit card? And we can look it up. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. Looked through my wallet, did not have my credit card. Hobby Lobby does not take Apple Pay. I was like, what is happening? Where is my credit card? I had no idea. I said, let me look in my car. Oh my gosh, it's one of those days. I gotta go home. That's a drive. I don't want to go home to get my credit card, but I have to because I can't buy the things that I need without my credit card, or I had no form of payment. And so I thought, you know what? I think I might have cash in the car. It won't be enough for me to get everything I need, but maybe it'll be some things I need, because, you know, a few weeks ago, maybe a month or 2 ago, I went to the thrift store and they only took cash. So I took a bunch of cash out, had a little bit left over. So I like keep it in my car. It's always a good idea to keep money in your car. The things they never tell you growing up, you know what I mean? You never know if you're gonna run out of gas, if you leave your crap at home and you need milk on the way home. It's always a good idea to keep a little bit in your car. Also, I feel like the person who told me that was in college when I needed Scantrons one day. Didn't have any Scantrons, also didn't have any friends to give me Scantrons, so I had to go to the school store to buy said Scantrons, but I didn't have any money. Scantrons cost $5, and the lady at the cash register said, sweetie, it's always a good idea to keep at least $5 in your car. And the reason I tell you that is because I had to pay a fee for using my debit card. But all of that to say, side story, to the Lob, didn't have money, so I walked back to the car. I said, I'm sorry, girls. Oh my gosh, we might have to go home. Today might not be the day to do this. So I went to the car, scouring everywhere. My diaper bag, the middle console, the back seat. Did Meredith get into it? Let me look in the trunk. There's crap all over my car. You know nothing's organized. Looking in my glove box, in between seats. Did it fall? Who took it out? Going through everything in my head, I said, girls, I just need quiet for like 5 minutes. Let me think about where my car is. And do you know where it is? Neither do I. I ended up remembering. Did you think this was gonna be a haul video or a story time? Good thing you get both. Anyway, I ended up remembering that one day after gymnastics class, oh my gosh, today is Tuesday. Oh, I feel like a failure. I didn't bring Meredith to gymnastics this morning. I've got allergies, and I was like, I don't know. We were gonna go to Adventure Island, but anyway, one day after gymnastics, I had to run into Target to get something for whatever I was making that day for dinner, and so I ran in, and Alex said, I'll just stay in the car with the kids. And I said, okay, but I couldn't take my wallet because it's attached to the keys and I didn't want the car to turn off. And then I couldn't take my phone with the Apple Pay because it was playing Baby Einstein to keep the baby quiet. And so I took my credit card out of my wallet and put it in my leggings. And I haven't seen it since. So it's probably stuck in my closet under a pile of leggings. So pray for me looking for that. Short story long, Alex and I ended up with a plan so that we could meet up and the kids could have fun and go to, you know, the trampoline park. And I said, well, I'll meet you there and then we can exchange credit cards. So it all ended up just fine, but did it. I was having a mental breakdown trying to figure it all out. So we did end up, as you can clearly see, buying stuff from Hobby Lobby. Don't know how I got into that story. Oh, the paint. Okay, the story's not even over. I'm so sorry. So I said, I don't have my credit. I said, okay, I'm going to shop, and then in an hour or two, Alex and I are gonna meet up. And then to save time, I'll just put this stuff aside, meet him, come back with the card, and then go back and pay for all the stuff and then meet back up with them again. So after we were done shopping around for everything, that took 2 hours, all of the specialty colored paints that my kids put in the cart, I pulled up to the front of the store with my cart and I said, hi, it's me from earlier. I don't have my form of payment. Can I leave my cart here and put it aside so that no one touches it so I can come back in like 30 minutes and pay for it? That's no problem. Right here is perfect, blah, blah, blah. I was like, this is great. Okay, well, fast forward to when I come back with my form of payment, only to find that my cart has been picked apart by employees trying to do their job and put all the crap back away. But I was like, no! All of their hard work, everything we picked up, I had to go shopping all over again. All of this trouble for me trying to like save time. Oh my gosh. It was a day when I tell you that I am telling the truth. All of that to say, I got this to store the paint in. And I love these bins. You guys know that I bought them last year for all of the kids, and Michael's wants to sell the exact same one, and I feel like Amazon too wants to sell a very similar one for like 25 bucks. Ah, is that inside? Oh, thank goodness. The same one. So it has like a little caddy right here. It's got a little holder, and the bottom is like perfectly flat. It holds paper in here, coloring books, all this stuff that you would want out of like a little art bin like this, and it clamps together. This top has a handle. It's perfect, and they work out really well. Well, last year I labeled them with my kids' names and they were doing great, and I was like, well, Wolfgang is too small for one yet, but I could, you know, get one to organize all the paints, because if I don't organize all the paints, then they're left open and they're scattered, and then the kids get into them and it's a whole thing. So I figured this would be a good idea. And at the Hobby Lobby they are $12, but also they have similar ones for $8 or $8.99, a little different in size. I feel like they're a little smaller, and these are the ones I bought last year, so I just wanted to keep it cohesive, same color and everything. Okay, well, that took me 200 hours to tell you that I got paint for my children. All right, I also grabbed a few things from Amazon. Do you want to see that? I guess I'll show it to you. I do plan on making like a camp mom setup video, so that will be coming, but I may not show all the items specifically, so that's why I'm doing this. I ended up getting these from Amazon, and they are just little UV patches. I'm sure you may have seen the videos going around explaining them, but they're little stickers that you put on your kids, and then you cover them with sunscreen, and the patch changes color as the sunscreen dies down, so it like tells you when it's time to reapply. So I'm gonna try these out this summer and see how, one, how effective our sunscreen is, and two, like if it does a good job, are the stickers gonna fall off, or is it pointless? Like my kids go in the water, like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try them out. And then I got 2 little bags. Well, actually it was a set of 3 bags. I'm so excited about these. These look darling. And they're adjustable strap, but this is perfect for Meredith and really anyone. And the reason I got these is for when, oh my gosh, is the zipper broken already? I could cry. Okay, well, it looks okay. So the reason I got these is for collecting seashells. Aren't they darling? And so we can put the seashells in here. Say that 20 times fast. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells by, can't do it. I thought they were darling. Throw seashells in the bag, and then you can kind of like, you know, wave the bag around. All the sand will fall out, and then you have seashells in here. And my kids are always asking me like, oh, let's put a safe spot for the seashells, and then we always forget them, one, or they put them in the bucket, which eventually gets dumped out by another child because they're trying to play with the bucket or whatever. So anyway, it was a pack of 3, and I just thought this was such a cute idea. I might even get more because everyone loves to collect seashells. Obviously you could use these for toys or whatever. That's what Meredith is using them right now. We went down to our sand pit and she was just using them to put her toys in. Okay, and then I ended up getting, oh yes I did. Yes, I did. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I did. And I might return them. I only opened one. Let me tell you why. So these are the towels that save space. Obviously, beach towels, they're so big. We're going to all the water parks. We're going to like splash pads, all the things this summer, right? And like all the time because we live in Florida. So I was like, towels to the zoo, even going to the zoo, we need towels, yes. And they take up so much space because I got the big bulky honking ones. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I found these on Amazon and they come with a case. It's like a camping towel. Anyway, they're supposed to be like really absorbent, fast drying, like compact, all the good stuff. But there is one caveat. This is how big it is. And I couldn't really, and this is a size large. I almost got the extra large. They also have extra small, medium, like all the sizes. So I went with large, and this is as big as it is. So like, not very good to keep you warm, but also is it big enough to just warm me up, not warm me up, but like get the water off of me and then let it dry? Because you know how sometimes you get towels and then you dry off with it and then it's like wet for the rest of the day at the beach and you're like, well, this is useless. How am I gonna dry? So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to still try these out. I do love that they're a space saver. And how many did I get? Because I got a lot. I feel like I just got one for each of us in the family. The good news is that they come in different colors. I got 8. I think there's only 7 of us. Math, you know? I'm trying to go a little faster with the rest of the crap. Or will I? Ooh, I got some dry shampoo. This has nothing to do with summertime fun, but this is what I've been wanting out of it. Woo! That smells pretty nice. Added body and texture. I have 0 body to this hair. I have 0 texture. I do have a lot of limp, a lot of fallout, and a lot of dullness. So I'm hoping this is gonna revive my life. It is the Batiste. It is the dry shampoo. I really like this brand, and honestly, I've been using less of dry shampoo. I don't use a lot of products on my hair in general, but that's one I've been using less of. But, you know. And then I got a face scrub for Alex. Screamin' deal, $7 for 2 mascaras. I don't care what kind of mascara it is. That's a screamin' deal. So I picked that up. That was from the Coat Factory, Burlington. And Avelina has been wanting just this, to apply masks to her face. I've been trying to find the brush alone. Couldn't. A kid got into this already, but you know, didn't open it, just opened the box. Anyway, it came with the brush and then 3 masks. I thought, she can have a spa day with her friends or whatever. I don't know. I don't give a crap. Anything to keep them busy. You know, they stay up until all the wee hours of the night, and I don't care. I don't care about it. Oh, and then they asked for this, and I said, no, 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 no. And they kept asking, and I was like, okay, well, maybe just for when we go to the beach house, because slime is not allowed in our house. And they said, well, what about the beach house? And I was like, okay, well, technically that's not my house. So here it is. I don't know what kind of goo this is. And then it comes with all the mix-ins right there. And I thought that would be fun. I also got some crayons. I feel like I got more than that because I have to resupply their art baskets from last year. I got some soap. This is from TJ Maxx. It was $7. And I feel like Thrive Market, this beats the price on Thrive Market too. So I just grabbed one of these. This is citrus and mint. And it's just bubble bath. That's what ooh, I popped it open. I accident. That's what we use it for, but you can use it for other things too. And then Eleanor got some goggles there. Avelina grabbed some goggles there. And you know what I grabbed is this 4-pack of goggles on Amazon. These look like adult sizes. I don't know, unless my face, no, this is like an adult size. I don't have a big face, so maybe they are kids. I'm gonna have to have Wentworth try these on. They are different colors, which I thought was fascinating. Really fascinating stuff here, guys. And they were a very reasonable price because one pair of goggles at any other store is like an obscene amount of money. Okay, oh, these got, the box just ripped open. I got a box of these dots. What is it called? Do-a-dot. And I have really drug my feet for a long time on buying these for a multitude of reasons. Mostly the cost. It's like $15 for this. And allow me to save you some money because I found something extremely similar at the Dollar Tree. A single one is $1.25, obviously it's a Dollar Tree. They don't have a pack or anything. But this whole pack, oh my gosh, I wanna say it was like $15. Is the quality different? Probably. But is your kid probably gonna leave the cap off of it? It's gonna dry out? Also probably, so why spend $20 or $15? I don't know, it was more than I wanted to spend, but I know the kids love these, and so I figured they could do this crap with their like paint pad and stuff, so it'll keep them busy for a little bit at least. And then I did grab a couple of these too. These are just the sets of paint brushes, and we are needing some new paint brushes. Eleanor needs new paint brushes too, and so I think she picked them out, but of course she already cracked open into those. And then for their art bins as well, I have pom-poms here. It is the jumbo bag of pom-poms. You guys, kids are so creative. Like, I cannot tell you how many crafts, how many things they've put together with the most random things around the house. And even if you, like a thing of pipe cleaners, they can put together habitats like for a lizard that they are catching outside, you know what I mean? Like they will put together a bunch of stuff. Oh, Avelina put together, oh, by the way, I got, do you have your thing that didn't work? Avelina's been really into bracelets. I got her this like bracelet set that's supposed to be really easy to like put the bead onto the like string, but it didn't work, but I don't know, I guess she needs a different one. Anyway, but she has made a ton of bracelets. It's with those like teeny tiny little clay things, and her plan is to put them out to sell while she's trying to sell lemonade and stuff, and then also she can make them with her friends, but it keeps her busy and it's just a fun craft idea. But she, like, we bought a bag of Barbies the other day, like a month ago when we went to the thrift store, and the amount of creativity that comes out of my children always astounds me. So even just getting stuff like this, I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I will be surprised to find out. These were $1. These were on clearance. Oh, Clay, I forgot about that.
You brought the brown one, but I can't.
This was brown?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was white because of the, I see terracotta. Did you open it?
No.
Okay, well I can go get the white one. It's because the lady, I don't know if I told you, I told Dad, when I was trying to get the stuff back out of the car, because I was like, oh, that's my stuff that you're putting back on the shelf. And she was like, no, this is new. And I was like, okay, no, but like I picked out can I just have it then? No, this is new, I need to put it on the shelf. And I was like, oh, okay. So then that's why I had to go back to the area and I got brown.
You should have told her off, like, no, girl,
I know, I was holding a baby and this is really heavy, so I couldn't like get it out, and she wasn't helping me, and anyway, she's just trying to do her job.
Just say, no, girl, just, that's my cart.
That's what she would say.
Just take the car and drive away. She'll be, can I have security while on aisle 4?
Somebody! Avelina brought in her bead kit. I think we got these from Hobby Lobby. These were $7. On Amazon, you can get a whole kit. It's like 1,500 pieces or something crazy. This is the cord that she likes to use because it's stretchy.
Oh no, I have that in my room.
Oh, just kidding. Okay, just kidding. This is the cord. This is her favorite cord that she likes to use, so if you're interested. And then this is the little thing that she thought was going to help like string it on, but I guess this is the wrong one.
It's not stupid.
Is that Daddy?
No, it's Michael's.
Oh, my best friend?
Summer savings.
My best friend Michael.
50% off.
Gotta go to Michael's after this. Okay, so apparently they have different ones for different beads, and she likes the clay beads. But this is how she organized her beads. Or did it come like this? I can't remember. So we got little kits like this, and that's how she organizes them. And she has about 500 million pieces in here, so there's that. All right, there you go. Okay, so I also found these at Michael's. They're the melting chocolates. These were on clearance for $1, and they're normally I can't even read that, $3.59. They're probably expired. Oh, wow. Annie's, you know, like the Annie's mints when you go to Olive Garden or Carrabba's or whatever. I don't remember what restaurant. I don't go out that much. Also, when we do go out, I'm trying to do new places. Guys, just stop going to the chains. I mean, you can go there if you like it, whatever, but I would encourage you to try new places around the area, and you're gonna be pleasantly surprised with what you explore. Anyway, those were on clearance. So I grabbed 2 bags of them. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we've got a whole summer bucket list plan, which includes a lot of baking and a lot of crap, so I'm sure they'll get used. And even if they don't, I'll just eat one wafer at a time. These are a bunch of stickers, so I'm gonna add these to their art bins as well. And then I got a bunch of putty. And so I know, that's probably my other best friend, Joanne. I know what you're thinking. Oh, slime isn't allowed in your house. Why are you doing putty? Because from what I have found, putty, my kids enjoy it and I can tolerate it. It doesn't get shoved into my carpets, doesn't get stuck on my walls or on my clothes or whatever, you know what I mean? So I grabbed a wide variety of putty right here, different colors and even glow in the dark. So one in each kid's basket, or I don't know how I'm gonna divvy it up yet. And then also for the paints for the kids, I got washable paints for them. And so I'll throw that in, not their art bin, but I will put it in somewhere where we store the paints. And then I grabbed these markers, scented I don't know what I was thinking about that. I thought I'd be able to like sort the stuff, but it's really just making a big old mess in my bedroom. Okay, oh, did you hear the story about the clay? Yeah, there's another story about the clay too. So I have to go exchange this. I have brown clay and Avelina really wants white clay. And then for the party, we're having Five Below sells the buckets for $1. Less than the Dollar Tree these days, you guys. Can't buy anything for $1. Well, you're wrong. You can buy a bucket and spade at Five Below for just one singular dollar. And so I got 4 of them. I'm just gonna put them out at the party. Where's my party spot? And put food in them, like chips or whatever. Okay, and then we went to Five and Below and found this. It's a taco raft, and I think we found another raft. Well, I don't know. What the heck is this? A can slam. Can someone please tell me why I got 2 can slams? Is this what I thought it was going to be? What in my mind? You guys, I literally couldn't tell you. I was with Alex, so it was probably an act of persuasion. I have no idea. Apparently we thought this would be a cool activity for the kids. Get them outside and slamming some cans around. And then at the beach, later in the evening, I don't normally participate in this activity because I'm normally like putting the little ones to bed or, you know, eating dessert, whatever. But the kids go and do like, they catch crabs or they'll catch fish in the water. They always release, catch and release. But so we got a bunch of these. We're meeting up with a bunch of other people at the beach this year. So Alex went kind of crazy and got like 12 nets. So they'll have some nets to play around with. Oh, and these were at Five Below too, and they're expandable. Isn't that the coolest? So we'll see if they last the week. Another thing just for $1 at Five Below, which, I mean, I got so much crap from that store, it's crazy. They had card games. I was like, well, if there's a rainy day, if they just want to come inside and play a little bit, so Go Fish for $1, Slapjack, and Crazy Eights. And it's on my list to get Uno, because I recently threw ours away. It was like 10 years old. Who knows how many cards were missing, but also it was like 3 different Unos into one. So I was like, I just need to start from scratch again. So they also had a tube. This is a butterfly. I thought it was darling. What was this, $5 or something? This was from Five Below too. And then I grabbed this because on Amazon I got something very similar to this. and I thought, oh, this will be so fun for the party. They can like run in it and maybe race or, you know, do something. And then we saw, and they were like $100 expensive, like crazy expensive. And we thought about it for a long time, and I was like, let's just do it. Maybe it'll last, that kind of thing. You guys, I splurged for this party, and I don't know why. I don't know what has gotten into me, but I did. It's summertime. That's what's gotten into me. So anyway, we found this one at Five Below for $15. We were looking at the measurements, and from what Alex said, it's only like 2 inches smaller. But let's take a little field trip to my dining room where I have all the other party supplies located. And if you can see, let me pull it on the table. If you can see the size difference of these things, there is no way that they are comparable, okay? Because like how? If this is just a 2-inch difference or whatever Alex said, 2 to 5, I can't remember, but this is ridiculous if it is. Definitely a quality difference here, if not size. So this was the big wheel that we got off of the big giant wheel. And I know these kids are little, but they do something similar to this, my kids, when they go to a fall festival, and I was like, they can just bend over, and I don't know, we're gonna see how it works. So those are the dimensions. Okay, and then what are the dimensions here? For children suitable under 47, you guys, I don't know, okay? I don't know, don't ask me. But we're gonna blow them up and find out. Oh my gosh, so much more! I went to Party City and I got little umbrellas. Actually, these are like the bigger umbrellas, but they're like the little drink umbrellas, and I thought these were just cute for the party. Where's my party supplies? There we go. And then for the party as well, I thought, pop-up garbage cans. We only ever put out 1 garbage can, and then we have to like take it out like 100 times. So I was like, okay, well, these were on sale for 3 for $12 or 3 for $10 or something like that. So of course we grabbed 3 of them just to put around for people. And then for the water balloons, you guys know that is a staple and a half for summertime fun. We get the Zuru bunch of balloons. And I got a ton last year. It was the end of the summer, so I stocked up. They were having a massive sale on them. I don't know if it was buy one, get one free or something. It was something ridiculously crazy. I was like, I can't say no to this deal. My kids freaking love them. So I have actually a ton outside, just in a drawer. So hopefully they're not like rotting away. I think they're pretty safe from the weather, but yeah, I put them in a Ziploc bag because the packaging took up so much space, but that's where I'm storing them. And when we're ready to play with them, I found these at Five Below. I don't remember how much they were. No, these were at Party City. The receipt's right here. Let me look. Luke. I don't know. I can't read a receipt right now. Who has time for that crap? Okay, also grabbed a raft. This will probably be for Wentworth. And honestly, they share all the rafts anyway. And we share with other people on the beach too. We're very caring. We're very kind, okay? So, oh, and more rafts. So he got a shark. We picked out a pineapple. I don't know if Eleanor is the one who picked this one out, but that one's really cute too. And then, of course, I don't know who picked this out. Maybe it was my influence. A flamingo with legs. That's always a good old time. Oh, and at Hobby Lobby, I grabbed some construction paper. This was $10, but it's a ton of construction paper. 300 sheets in here, and it looks really good quality. So that'll be for their art bins too. Okay, and then at Party City, I also grabbed this. It's a centerpiece. It's just like a palm tree centerpiece. I don't, you know, stay tuned for how the party ends up looking, all right? That's just an extra, add a little touch. There's literally no functionality behind that. Same with these, you guys. This is just for decor purposes. Went to Joann's for this one. Don't you love that? Like, I don't have the Joann's app. I rarely shop there, but I knew they would have these crates. So in my Pinterest board, I have like inspiration, because I'm not very creative, but I can replicate something if I see it. So I saw this table that I really liked, this tablescape of like summertime party, and I was like, I can do that. So I was on the hunt for some crates, and I knew Joann would have it, and it was right next to Burlington and Five Below, and I was like, we're doing it. So I walked there, got it, and anyway, they gave me now these coupons. Are they even, they're expired. They're already expired. Why would they do that? 60% off one regular item. Man, stop back in and save the next day. They're like, oh wait, this one's good. No, it's not. What a waste. Okay, that's, CVS does the same thing. And then it reels you back into like, oh, well, maybe I'll just pick up one more thing. They're like, $5 extra care And you're like, well, I might as well spend $5, you know? Anyway, I didn't get to use those coupons, but I did get these and they were on sale, so I was really happy about that. Rolling along, I really feel like I'm making a dent into this. So I forgot, were these at Joann's too? They must have been, and I feel like they were 50% off or something. You know how they always have like everything is 50% off always. So anyway, they're just sticker books, and my little ones, they have so much fun with stickers. Again, creativity, they stick these on everything, you know. Pros and cons to that, but I'll throw a couple sticker books in each of them, and then I grabbed some more stickers for them too. And this is just, oh, it comes with multiple in there. These are the puffy stickers, but there's a 178 stickers in here. So I just think stickers are always a good idea to keep them entertained too. And then of course, I got these way before I got the other sets, but Meredith and Wentworth especially like these kinds of paints. They're easy, they're convenient, and for me anyway, they're convenient for me. Cause I'm like, okay, I'm like halfway asleep and the kids are like bouncing around. What are we doing today? I'm like, dude, I'm making sure everyone stays alive and fed, and they're looking for some fun, and I can just pull these out really quickly. Another thing is Play-Doh. I found the best price on Play-Doh if you're buying it in bulk. First of all, they do sell Play-Doh at the Dollar Tree. I feel like I picked some up, but then they also sell a huge pack. I wanna say it's like 24 or more like tubs of Play-Doh on Amazon for, I don't even remember the price. I just remember it's a screaming deal, okay, compared to everywhere else. I also grabbed this. This is Eleanor's doing. She picked this out. It's like that art tape, so that'll go in the art bins too. And then this is washable, so I wonder if I got, who I got this for, but again, just another art set, painting set kind of thing. Oh, and then this is really fun. Some of this stuff I bought so long ago, so I forget what I got. Clay. This is create your own clay characters kit. Oh, the kids are gonna have a field day. And of course, I don't let them free for all. I'm not like, okay, pick what you want, because then they go through everything in one day. I try to portion it out and ration things and like put them high so they can't reach them. And when they're really bored, I'll say, okay, let's pick up something, let's find something. So this will be for one of those days. So the clay comes in little containers like this, and I just think it's fantastic. And plus it comes in its own little case. So that's what it's all about. Oh my gosh, I have 2 of them. How funny. I must have gone on 2 different trips and thought, that's a great idea. And then got 2 of them. Well, you know what? More the merrier. Big kids, little kids. If the big kids have friends over, that'll be great. And then the little kids, you know, they have friends over too. Well, Wentworth does. Meredith doesn't really. Okay, what's in here? I grabbed some bins. Also snacks. I grabbed a bunch of snacks a while ago to restock the upstairs like party drawers, concession, can we call it a concession stand up there? That's how I feel in my head. I wanted to buy like healthier snacks. I feel like, okay, when I restock them, I feel like I did a decent job from the balancing act of like what kids will actually eat versus like healthiness of them. I got some junky stuff too, of course, but peanut butter pretzels and then cracker sandwiches. Like these aren't great, but better than Doritos. I don't know. So I did get some snacks. Oh my gosh, and then these were on clearance. I don't even think I have them all in here. Some of them are still in the trunk because I feel like I pulled them all out, but I left one bag in there and I was like, I'll come back for it. Anyway, no, I don't have time right now. I grabbed probably 6 of these. They are my kids' favorite. They are the apple banana. They're just the apple pouches, but it's apple and banana. And my kids go through this flavor first, and then they'll eat the other ones. And I saw these were on clearance for like $2 for 4 of them. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I need to stock up. So these are gonna go in the concession booth too. And, oh my gosh, this is boring. Well, for you, maybe, I don't know. Boring for my kids, fun for me. I got a new memory card, mostly because I needed it and mine always fills up. And then I delete stuff that I don't mean to delete. And I go crazy. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I spent so much time and energy making that video. And now I can't even post it because I deleted the clips because I needed space to make the video that I'm making right now, you know what I mean? So anyway, I found this in the dollar spot and I was like, well, a multi-port, this is incredible. Because if you don't follow me on Instagram, my computer went kaput because we had a storm, and I don't have a storm surge thing and protector, and it's, even if I did have a protector, who the heck knows if it would work, because our Wi-Fi blew out, because our Wi-Fi box blew, even though that had a storm protector, surge protector, whatever the heck. My computer from 2011, finally, let's take a moment. Rest in peace. Thank you for all of the joy you have given me and your hard work through the past 12 years. It's been appreciated. But anyway, Alex set me up with this laptop that we had, and then he like spent all night trying to figure it out with one of his friends who's really good with tech stuff, and they figured out how to like transfer everything, so I didn't lose anything, but the laptop doesn't have as many ports that I need, so I found that. It was so random. I've never seen that before, so that's for me. All right, I got these bins. There's stuff in it, but I want to show you the Dollar Tree stuff first. I got 2 of these. This could be for anything. Ice, throw some, you know, drinks in there, or for balloons, because I thought we have 2, but if there's a ton of kids, we might need 4 different buckets, like 4 different stations. So I just grabbed these. I feel like they were similar price to the blue ones, and they're better quality and they're bigger. And I feel like these will last too. I got 2 last summer, but I don't want to talk about it. It's a story and a half, and I've already told you other stories today. And who has time, right? Okay, I also grabbed some canvases. And I grabbed more than this. So the Dollar Tree, this is all from the Dollar Tree. I think the next 2 bags I'm gonna show you. The majority of the rest of it is just Dollar Tree stuff. So I went there with the big girls, and they picked out a bunch of stuff to paint and stuff, and so they have that. And they also had bigger canvases. So a 2-pack of bigger canvases, but they're flat like so, is only $1.25, which is crazy. So in the smaller canvases, you get a 3-pack, but obviously they're smaller, but Eleanor likes the smaller ones. And plus, if they're making some with their friends, they're smaller, and you know, what are you gonna do with a huge canvas like this? It's hard to store canvases when you have an artist on your hands and limited space to do it. You know what else I got? I thought would be a fun project for them. I got terracotta pots. I got a lot of these, 2 more, and I might have gotten 1 more. Anyway, 2 for $1. Screaming deal. They can paint these. They can pot a plant in them. They can throw some seeds in there. I don't care what. They can have fun. You know what I mean? Okay, what else did I get? This glue. This will go in their art bins too. I've never seen this before. Tinted glue. What are we doing with this? Is this like a puffy paint situation, but it's only glue? I feel like there's 1 more of these, but I can't find it. I feel like there's 1 more. Blue, pink, and green, and these are Crayola, because Crayola rocks. That's for me too. I don't know why it's with the art stuff. And then my kids go crazy with glue. They make all kinds of stuff with glue. They're always asking for it, always needing it. So I found it at the Dollar Tree, and these days, is it cheaper at the Dollar Tree than anywhere else? Probably, unless it's back to school time, and then probably not. All right, I got some paper clips. That's for me. And then a bunch of Sharpies. And really, the amount of money I spent on like buying individual Sharpies, I could have just bought a pack from Costco or something, but I didn't. And I'm always looking for Sharpies, so I just jumped the gun and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna buy a dang Sharpie. So these were $1.25 each, and they had pretty cool colors, right? Like, check those colors for the Dollar Tree. I'm impressed. So those are for me too. Keep their grubby paws off my Sharpies. I grabbed this. It's like a chalkboard marker, and Avelina has some chalkboards that she wants to draw on. And then I found some magnets. I'm always looking for magnets for the fridge to like put stuff on the back of the fridge, so I needed those. Rulers. My kids, I don't know what they are always up to, but they're always asking me for a ruler, and I don't have a ruler. So I got them each one to put in their art bin. I figured Meredith doesn't need a ruler. She couldn't care less. And then for summertime fun, the Dollar Tree had so much good stuff. So much good stuff. If you didn't see my Dollar Tree shop with me, so much great. I was like, this is crazy, okay? Not all Dollar Trees are created equal, I will say that. But for summertime fun treats, I saw a lot of them with like the little bears, and these are like towels, you know? So I found these and I thought that would be fun for like a little thing. You know what I mean? More glue. 8 glue sticks for $1. Is that a joke? It's unbelievable, unbelievable. So more for the craft bin, and then more for the paints. I found these awesome paint brushes for $1 for 3 paintbrushes. And then I found the mega load, you guys. This is probably the bottom of the next bag. Clay. As if I didn't buy enough tubs of clay. No, never enough clay, because how many days are in summer? This is the air dry stuff too. Sculpt and mold, and it's Play-Doh. So this was $1. How many do we get in here? That will be interesting to know. 18 molds. So I'm not sure how much comes in each, but there's 18 in here. I want to say this was about $15, or you can spend $1.25 on one of these. Okay, I'll get to the clay. It's at the bottom. I'll show you. I got way too much. But also, did I get enough? Probably not. But now we know it's at the DT. Also, kites. This is a great summertime fun activity. You just spend 20 minutes trying to get it up in the air and then watch it for a couple minutes until you're bored. So $1.25 is a great price to spend. We have Spider-Man. We have, I don't know what this is. Oh, Frozen, and then Minecraft. I feel like that's gonna be a grand old time. And then for fun in the water, I grabbed a few of these for the kids to enjoy. I knew I had another one, this glue, yellow, the yellow Crayola glue. And then these are like water squirters. And I feel like one year when we had a pool, maybe like 3 years ago, we bought a bunch. They break over time, they're plastic, but the kids had so much fun with these. So I'm going to put that in the water section over there. Oh, more stuff for the art bins. I grabbed a fun little pen for Wentworth for his art bin, serving spoons and skewers. Did I only buy one thing of serving spoons? I feel like I bought 2. Here they are, 2. There's 2 in each. You guys, did this break? It's broken. Hoot nanny, hoot nanny. I hope there's still one good one in there. I'm always looking for serving spoons. I grabbed some skewers. They're wooden. If we're going to the beach house, I'm not gonna bring like everything with me. So I'm not gonna bring my whole thing of, you know, the silver ones that I have, the metal ones that I have. Soak these before you use them, but otherwise great. Oh, I got these. All the kids grabbed these, the bigger girls, and then Wentworth felt left out. So next time I went, I got him a pair. Where should I put these? Right there is good. And then 2 colors that I forgot to get from Hobby Lobby when I was restocking all the paints, white and black. How dare I? I don't know how I missed it. So I grabbed them from Dollar Tree. Not the best price. This was $1.25. I'm trying to see. Oh, 8 ounces. Well, this looks kind of gray. I don't know, you guys. It's good enough in my world. And I said, Eleanor, we'll go back to get more paints, you know? Okay, and then I got some glow sticks. This is always fun, a little hack for you if you're going to like a theme park and staying in the night, or really any event outside. I feel like they're always selling those like glow sticks and bubble wands and all this stuff. Like, go to the Dollar Tree and get some of your own, save some money, and the kids don't feel left out. They feel included. They feel like they have something fun, and that's why I got those. I don't know where I'm gonna bring those, but there they are. Oh, maybe 4th of July or something like that. When we're doing fireworks, they can have glow sticks on. I got another pack. And then for the tablescape, are there 2 in each one? Is this just one? I'm so confused. I think it's just one. That's why I got 2 of them. I need 2 of them. The little photo frames, this will say like lemonade. I'm actually putting out like drinks, which I never do. I don't know who I am. But you can't have summertime party without lemonade. These are the Play-Dohs that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's actually a 2-pack in here, so the packs are a little smaller, but this was $1.25 for 8. I was like, my kids, well, Meredith leaves the cap off sometimes, and they dry out anyway, so I'd rather just save my money and get the crappy ones. I don't care about the quality, so that'll be fun for her. And then these are a little different, so I'll show you the different. This is clay versus air clay, and I don't know the difference, but they feel different, and I'll let you peek on these. Yeah, so I don't know. This one is more firm. This one is like fluffy. All right, is there anything else in here? Oh, balloons. My kids will blow these up. They'll make faces on them, and then they'll be busy for the rest of the night, like laughing and having fun. I don't know, it's so crazy. Last time they had friends over, they were cousins, and they just made, anyway, there's a whole bag of the clay in here. Don't worry, I left some on the shelf, calm down. And okay, a few more things. That's everything from the Dollar Tree, I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to go through as fast as I can. And then I found this. This was a decent deal. So they sell like the wooden things for $5 each, or this was a pack of 3 with paint, with a paintbrush for $5. And I thought that was a screaming deal. And these were super cute. So I grabbed a couple boxes of these. These are like ice creams and desserts, I think. So I grabbed 2 boxes of those, and then I grabbed 2 boxes of these, but we've already broken into one of them. It is summertime, and so this is like butterflies and bugs, whatever. So $5 for that I thought was a pretty good deal. And then a pack of markers, because I think one kid is needing markers. I think Wentworth. And I grabbed these window chimes, paint your own window chime. I grabbed 2 of these, and I thought this would be fantastic. Whatever, you get it, for the kids to make their own dang window chimes. Just use like Mod Podge over it so it doesn't get ruined in the weather if you're putting it outside. I mean, it'll still get ruined, but not as quick. Thought that would be really cool. And then for the summer bucket list, our kids, oh my gosh, these are retractable. Oh, these are so fun. My kids put in s'mores, and I thought, oh, and Alex was talking about digging a fire pit. I'm like, okay, this is getting out of hand. But I thought, well, that could be fun. So I got some more sticks for us. I only got 4. Oh no, wait, there's 2 in each. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And then I found this, which is like, oh, it's melted. This melted in the car. It's fine. I left it out there too long. It's whatever. I forgot I got these, but they have Pop Rocks inside. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're great. And holy cow and a half, that is it. Is that it? I feel like that's good enough. I have a lot of videos coming up that are exciting. So like Camp Mom setup, that'll be soon. I hope to do that tomorrow. And then party prep, that'll be the next day. And that's all I can think about right now pertaining to summertime fun. And then of course all the vacations, I need to clean up my closet, all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out and enjoying watching me spend my entire life savings on Camp Mom supplies. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, put a little happy in your day. I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm looking around and I'm like, man, I have to make a thumbnail. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I forgot to show you the poster board that I got. This is to make a summer bucket list. And then also I got shovels off Amazon. I think I got 6 of them, or maybe just 3. But on Amazon, I thought they were gonna be a lot larger than that. So just a heads up there.